So during the pandemic, the quarantine and everything, I was able to do the 22 days Athlete X push-up challenge and other push-up exercises. However, I wasn't able to do any pulling exercises due to the lack of equipment at our home. So I checked online shopping and found this door attachment pull-up bar. So this was only under $5, $5 I think, or around 250 Philippine peso. So actually installed it at my door frame. I tested it and I was able to support my weight. So from this day, I decided to actually train my back muscle or overall pulling muscle, because for the full 3 to 5 months of the quarantine, I wasn't able to do any pulling exercises. So to strengthen my basic fundamentals of pulling exercises, I will train 100 pull-ups each day for 30 days with an interval of 1 day between training days. I divided the pull-ups into 50 in the morning and 50 at night, because I know myself that I couldn't do 100 pull-ups in one training session. So for the morning, I will do 50 pull-ups, which will consist of 25 narrow grip pull-ups and the 25 standard pull-ups. And at night, I will be doing 25 narrow chin-ups and 25 standard chin-ups to actually have some little gains on my biceps. So for the breakdown of the repetition and sets for the 100 pull-ups will be 5 reps of 5 sets of 25 pull-ups or chin-ups, and 5 sets and 5 reps for the 25 standard pull-ups and chin-ups. So the reason for this is I was able to only do 8 maximum repetition of pull-ups at my first day or day 0 to test my strength. However, in the last few reps of the rep 6, 7, and 8, my arms were shaking and I was already keeping just trying to pull myself up without actually activating my lats and my forearms. So with this, I stayed with the lower rep range to actually increase my strength further, and a longer rest between each set. So 3 to 5 minutes rest between each set will actually maximize the strength gain. Upon reviewing my videos doing the pull-ups and chin-ups, especially with the form and execution, I noticed that my chin wasn't reaching higher than the bar. So at day 17, I focused on reaching my chin above the bar, actually holding for at least a second above the bar to activate my lats and also to squeeze all of my back muscle. Here's my comparison between my form between day 1 and day 29, or the last day of the challenge. I was able to do it more explosively and of course with more repetition in one set. So in day 29, I was able to do 8 repetitions of the narrow grip pull-ups at the start and 7 for the second set. So I was able to do the whole 50 pull-ups at a shorter time compared to the first day. A slight recommendation from me with installing the pull-up bars in your doorway is to actually install it higher, because in my scenario, I installed it at the top of my door frame. However, my feet actually touched the ground while hanging, so I was bending my knees and arching my back, which is counterproductive with pulling, because of the pulling motion, and my back is actually like fighting against the pulling motion to arc my back. So instead of arcing your back, I recommend you to just go into L-sit while doing your pull-ups, or if your core strength is not enough to do the L-sit, at least pull yourself up while in an tuck position. I wasn't able to do this at first because I myself don't have enough core strength to do an L-sit pull-up or the tuck pull-up. These 100 pull-ups every other day is actually beneficial for strength gain and endurance for people who are starting to do pull-ups. Doing this actually helped me build my fundamentals for the whole calisthenic pulling exercises. So I was able to build my strength, and now I can tackle more advanced calisthenic exercises in the pull-up bar. Here is my physique after doing the challenge. Just remember that this physique wasn't only from doing 100 pull-ups for 30 days. This coincides with my back to basic series, which is push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and leg raise for the whole 30 days. So my back is the one we actually want to focus here. So you can see that my back actually widened and has more cuts and muscles now. But the main takeaway here is that our fundamental pulling strength, endurance, anything related to actually advance into calisthenic improved within me.